Yo, A-Town Beef News. Hit the like, hit the bell, subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Everybody that likes, shares, comment, and just watches the video, I appreciate it. And you are a part of the gang. And this is A-Town Beef News recap. We gotta talk about it, y'all. We gotta talk about Jenny's journey going to jail because of her violating her probation. We gotta talk about Zolo bans basically confirming that he got flagged by Storm on his main page. He got flagged numerous times. Right next to All About Fifi got flagged too, allegedly. That is the rumor that's going around. But it's confirmed that Zolo got flagged. He said it on Instagram Live that he did get flagged. And he cannot go live on his main page because Storm flagged him. And you know how Storm is. She don't play around, you know what I mean? So we gonna get into it. And we gonna go in depth on the situation with Jenny. There's some information that I wanna give y'all. Some updates that we gotta know about. So we gonna get into it. Like I said, hit the like, hit the bell. And we gonna be in this gang. Alright, y'all, so like I said, we gonna get into this in-depth situation regarding Jenny's journey, getting locked up and going to jail. The original live was deleted, but I will be putting a video up with the situation in real time when it happened. And I'm gonna be breaking it down for you as to what exactly happened, what's the situation regarding Jenny's journey, why she got locked up in the first place, and other information that's been unfolding about this case. So, if you are from the mommy sector, then you probably already know what's going on with Jenny. If you're not from the mommy sector and you're just tuning in, you're just tapping in, then just stay with me and I will try to do my best to break this down for you. So, let's get into it. November 10th. Alright, November 10th. Jenny gets locked up. Alright? And she gets locked up for violating her probation. Now, she was on parole. And this is the second time she violated her probation. Now, the call to the cops was made to her house to actually help her out because there was an argument between her and her husband. But that phone call to the cops ended up backfiring. And because she was wanted, basically an arrest warrant was out for her arrest. When the cops came, they found out, they pulled up her information, and she ended up getting locked up for that second probation case that she violated, right? She's locked up right now for aggravated stalking charges. There is no bond currently, so she can't just pay her out. She can't pay her way out of jail right now. And if you know the jail system, if you know that, then you know that if there's no bond, then no matter how much money you have in the bank or how much money your family has, you cannot get out of jail because there is no bond, meaning there's no price and there's no jail free card, you know. Now, Jenny's husband allegedly called Storm the same day Jenny gets locked up. Now, this is not confirmed because when Storm says that Jenny's husband called her, she didn't show no phone log. There's no phone history, call history. She didn't show any of that. So we're just going we're going by word by mouth that Storm was contacted by Jenny's husband a few hours after Jenny gets locked up in for violating probation. Now, Jenny had Storm's number in the phone, and obviously the husband contacted her, I guess, to try to cop a plea to squash the beef. Whatever. I'm not exactly sure the conversation. I don't know how it went because Storm didn't really get in depth with the situation. Another thing that we gotta talk about is that Jenny did try to set up an account to talk with Ricky using her husband ID because she didn't want to use her own ID. That ended up backfiring. Now the situation with Kevin. Storm allegedly had a conversation with Kevin. And Kevin is the one that went to jail and did 1 year in jail because Jenny put a case on Kevin on a battery charge. So Kevin just got out, and there's a supposedly bad blood between Kevin and Jenny because Jenny put false charges on him, and because of that he had to go to jail for 1 year. Like I said, all of this, especially the information with Jenny's husband calling Storm. There is no receipts on that because Storm herself did not show any type of proof on that. We're just going by word of mouth. We're going by what Storm said. We don't know exactly who called the cops on Jenny. Storm is saying that she didn't do it, that it was other people involved allegedly that called the cops on her or put a case on her to get her off of YouTube. And the situation is still evolving, you know what I mean? And nobody really knows the answers besides Jenny and maybe her family, her close family. But nobody has really gone live and spoke on it. So it's really crazy. But Jenny's last live on YouTube, and it ends up being broadcasted that she gets locked up by the police on live. And she was on probation, like I said. And her going live and doing certain things just didn't really help the situation because there was a big target on her back by a lot of people that wanted to see her downfall and that wanted to see her locked up or wanted to see it, passed away, which is a really cold thing to want for somebody, but that's just what it was. A lot of enemies, but I find it really shameful that some people are going live, getting views, and making fun of the situation, because it's like trying to build your brand or trying to start a YouTube page, bashing somebody who's already down or who's in jail right now. And really, you can't really defend yourself when you're in jail, right? Because you don't have a phone, you don't have anything, right, to get online. So I think that's a shameful thing. If you're a grown woman doing that, Karma, we'll get back to you. Storm, doing these celebration lives, basically celebrating that Jenny's out the way. In her words, that her downfall. We will see Storm having her own downfall one of these days. You best believe me. But like I said, this is what's going on with Jenny's journey. So with that being said, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think of this situation. Hopefully Jenny gets out soon. Hopefully she comes back with a revenge on everybody who is preying on her downfall and has tried to talk down on her during this tough situation that she's going through right now. So like I said, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Anytime Beef News, hit the like, hit the bell, and subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Appreciate everybody. Love y'all. Gang.
I just ate fish. Sardines.
Spot right there.
Oh, wow,
So bad. I don't know whatever you did when you were sleeping. But
what do you mean? I'm alive.
It's thanks, baby.
Y'all, hold on. I'm trying to eat sardines.
That spot ain't no sardine, y'all. That shit stink. Some big spot.
Hold on, y'all. I'll go outside.
You don't
Give me
need
the
no
phone.
Let me call Kevin. You gotta go, bro.
Give me the phone. The abuser, as y'all see, this is just crazy. I'm gonna keep trying to call him. This is crazy.
Let's get off.
We're not getting on live. Let's go up.
No, I'm not. What am I going to jail for?